We're trying to get our bodies right and our minds right for what we have to do. It's a great team we're playing. You know, we got beat down there last year, and so trying to just prepare the right way and get ready for them.
Talk about the challenge, the guards that they put on you guys.
The guards, yeah, they got Chris Anderson, who's just really quick and kind of the facilitator for everything they do, and then obviously Johnny D is a great shooter, and you can't leave him no matter where he is on the floor. And so we got to know where the shooters are. They got some guys that come off the bench. They can shoot the ball too. So we got to. I mean, I think it's a similar challenge to what we faced the last couple games. It seems like every team in this league has a shooter, and so I got to know where they are.
San Diego beat you guys twice last year, including in the tournament. Anything specifically you remember about those two games?
Just that we didn't guard the three-point line the right way. We had some letdowns on the defensive end that let them stay in the game. I just remember them being really close. It came down to just a few plays, but we have to guard the three-point line the right way.
In the WCC tournament, you weren't 100%. What, or were you? Kind of assess where you.
Well, yeah, I had kind of a head injury going into that game, but I felt fine, and I think I was still able to produce. But I'm feeling great right now, and I've had a few good days of rest, and so legs feel good.
Was that rest beneficial for this team? I know there are a couple of guys that have specific injuries and whatnot, but in general, did the team need the week?
For sure. No, I think it's really important, especially at this time in the season. Bodies are starting to break down, and I think it's good to get your mind right too, and just get prepared for the challenge that's ahead. And we got to go get this one, and then go get our tournament too.
Stakes are always high in late February, but are they even higher because of where you guys sit as far as postseason play looks?
I think they're high every year. I don't think it's any higher this year than last year, but we're just taking each game one game at a time, and all we can focus on is the next one.
Ty, some of the coaches in this league kind of talk about Kyle and the length he brings. I don't know how often you go against him in practice, but what are the challenges for another team when they're trying to throw him to passing angles when he's up top?
Yeah, no, Kyle's a tough guard for anyone. Really long, and seems like he can get to the rim whenever he wants. Passes the ball really well, sees the floor, and then he rebounds. So he's a tough guard for lots of people, but he's a fun guy to play with, and a good guy that you want on your team.
You're riding a three-game winning streak, including a victory over 25th ranked Gonzaga. Is this team kind of peaking right now in terms of chemistry, or is there still some chemistry adjustments that need to be?
No, I think so. I think we've turned the corner on a few things, but one thing that we've learned this year is, just when you feel like you've turned a corner, that's when you get bit, and so we can't relax, and all of our guys know that, and so we're trying to just focus on the next game and stay mentally into it.
To continue the winning streak, what's the team got to do?
We got to go out and just play the way that we've been playing, but I mentioned earlier, we got to guard the three-point line. I think that's so important in this league, and just limit their three-point shots and make them shoot tough ones.